Earlier, we introduced you to BubbaJohn, and now the one and only Jasper Mirable is here to show you just one example of what you can make with some delicious and fresh seafood. Jasper, what are we making today?
Today, I'm making something very, very simple, lobster rolls. And we're not talking Asian, you know, we're just talking the old New England rolls, the lobster, some celery. It's so simple, you'll love the recipe. And also, lobster pot pie. BubbaJohn gave me these lobster tails to use. They are absolutely fantastic. It's been a lobster weekend, so it's all about the, you know, hey, I got a little trivia for you.
Yes.
Do you know what was on the first Thanksgiving table?
Turkey?
No, absolutely not. Lobster.
Lobster?
It has not always been a delicacy. There used to be thousands and billions of them in the ocean. So that's what they ate first at the Thanksgiving table. So you may want to consider that for Thanksgiving this year.
Well, there you go. The more you know.
That's
NBC
right.
logo, shooting star. So,
That's right.
What are we making?
So let's get started here. I just browned a little butter. I browned it because I want a little flavor in there. It's not burnt. That's brown butter. We'll add some mushrooms, some onions, and some celery and carrots, okay?
Okay.
So we'll just saute that very, very quickly here. And this takes maybe a minute and a half. We'll add some of this beautiful lobster meat. How about that?
That you just cracked like seconds ago.
How about you saw me doing it in the sink over here? Okay, so this is the beginning of the lobster pot pie. Now, we want to add a little bit of brandy to our pan.
Yum.
So just kind of cook that down a little bit. How about this?
Yum, smells great.
Slap ya mama.
Slap ya mama. Is that the name? That's the brand name of this
this
seasoning.
is BubbaJohn's seasoning he brought me to use, so we'll put a little bit of that in there. We'll just keep stirring that and cooking it down. You can add a roux, you can add a little flour, add a little more butter, but I'm just going to slow cook this down. We'll add some cream now, and just let that sit for a little bit. That's all. That's all there is to this recipe. Now, if you want to add some more green onions, you want to add a little something else, that's okay, but that slap your mama really takes over right there, I'm telling you. Now we have some biscuits already made. Now, this is my mom's recipe from 1954.
Mom Mirable.
Exactly right. So I just put them in a little casserole, I'll put the mix, and we'll put a little biscuit on that, and you have a pot pie in less than a half an hour, I'm telling you.
Look at that. That is easy peasy.
But that's not it. We're not finished yet.
Okay.
Lobster rolls.
Okay.
All right. Hand me a little bit of that Hellmann's mayonnaise, okay?
Good old Hellmann's.
I'm sorry. Miracle Whip. I'm sorry, Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip. Sorry.
My wife loves Miracle Whip, so I use Miracle Whip. A little bit of cracked pepper. Not much. Okay? A little bit of
Slap your mama seasoning. Put
that in there. All right, give it a nice little stir. Now, not much else, really. Some celery, some onion. I also have some scallions in here. There is nothing to make in this. It's a very, very simple sandwich. You can toast the buns beforehand. What else does it take? I mean, you can have this and let you steam the lobster. Now, we should talk about steaming these lobsters because, look, they are absolutely beautiful. And people are afraid of them, but I want to show you something. Watch this. After you steam them, you hear that?
Oh, look at that.
You know what that is right there, that little green stuff? Huh? A lot of people are afraid of that. That's a tamale.
Tamale.
But that's nothing matter. That's a delicacy for some people. And then we split right down the middle. We'll take out the lobster meat. Don't forget the claws and everything else.
Here comes Michelle to show the love.
Our filling is almost finished. It doesn't get any better than this. It is something that everybody should celebrate. We're in the Midwest. We lost a competition down south at the National Seafood Association. Biggest event ever. We came in 5th place. You know why? Because we weren't from down south. Otherwise, we could have won it. People, you know, we're landlocked, but you know what? There's something such as FedEx around here. So, I mean, we could get fish overnight and seafood overnight. I don't know why people don't think about that.
All right, we got about 30 seconds left. Is lobster your favorite seafood to cook with?
Lobster is my favorite. It's the easiest. You know, but for you, there's something special for you, and I put that away, and I'm so sorry, Michelle. Don't be upset. He's got a little scampi a la Levernaise they put away. I don't give the recipe out. It's his favorite dish, and I remembered last night I had to bring it to you, so I hope you enjoyed it also.
I will. And what's this I hear about you cooking? Yeah, I will, maybe. What's this I hear about you cooking for Michelle Obama?
I prepared lobster mac and cheese for the First Lady. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, it doesn't matter. It's all about, you know, cooking for the president's wife. That's something else.
Such an honor.
She liked it so much she took it home with her on the plane. So
awesome.
Thank you, Jasper. You're amazing.
Enjoy.